Former MLB pitcher tags his first buck. I don't know what's better, first buck or winning a World Series. But I do know one thing, that is a pretty great track record. It is a well-known fact that the Drurys are die-hard Cardinals fans. There's not many things better than watching the Cardinals win, but when you get to watch one of the pros walk off the field, come to the farm, and tag his first buck, that is worth the price of admission. I'm Taylor Drury, and this is another throwback edition of DoD TV.
This edition of DoD TV is brought to you by Cabela's. It's in your nature.
If you're with me and you're a St. Louis Cardinals fan, which I guess you can just pretend that you are, you know who Kyle McClellan is. You know, the pitcher that helped us get to the World Series in 2011? What you may not know is Kyle is a huge hunter and has a love for the great outdoors. So, Dad to the rescue. We love Cardinals baseball, Kyle loves hunting, it's a perfect match.
The only season Terry and I look more forward to than deer season is baseball season. We've been so blessed over the years to meet some of the guys that actually get to go out there and do what we enjoy to watch so much, play the game of baseball. Kyle McClellan is one of those guys, and we've got to know Kyle, and it was a goal of ours to get Kyle his first buck. We took him to Hadley last year, no luck. So going into the off season this year, we were texting back and forth, and we said, you know what? We're going to get this mission accomplished. We're going to try and get Kyle his first buck with a bow.
All right, bags are packed, and off we go to Hadley Creek. Hi, I'm Kyle McClellan, relief pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals. Just finished my second season in Major League Baseball. I'm going into my third. And the one thing that Major League Baseball has really helped with my hunting career is I get a lot of time in the off season to go out and hunt. I've been doing it for about 6 or 7 years now, and 2 years ago just got into deer hunting and bow hunting. During the season last year I met Mark Drury, and he was nice enough to invite me to do some hunting with him. So everybody knows how huge of a Cardinals fan he is, and I'm a huge fan of his, so it worked out great for both of us.
I'm really excited to get up there. I hunted there last year, about 4.5 days, and had a ton of great encounters, just never came through. We had all kinds of stuff go wrong, and it was a frustrating hunt, but that was the first time I had actually seen deer in the tree stand, so it was awesome for me. I got to learn a lot. I had a ton of deer up there. It's really helped me in my bow hunting since. I ended up taking a doe later on my own, and I'm still in pursuit of my first buck, so I'm real excited to get back up there. They got huge deer up here, so stay tuned. It should be good. Heading out this afternoon. It's a little warm. Truck says 67. There's a front coming in tomorrow, so Mark said there's a big 8-point with a broke G2. He said it's a tank. You'll know when you see him, so we'll go out after him. We got a food plot, we got some corn, so it should be a good afternoon. Had some good encounters up here so far. We haven't really seen the shooter buck yet that we're waiting for. I'm holding on to it, and hopefully before too long, before the hunt's over, we'll get the opportunity.
We had really good luck on one particular piece last year with Stacy. This year I put some cameras up there, and I actually put them at the same tree where I had harvested my Hadley buck last year, and I called it the killing tree. Get those pictures back, and I mean it's buck after buck, deer after deer, as you become accustomed to over there in Pike County, Illinois. And there were a few bucks that really caught our attention. This ought to be an awesome hunt for Kyle. We're going to hope for the right wind and then get him into that killing tree. Keep our fingers crossed.
gonna hit the middle, it's better to hit low. You can find them low. That's the first time I've ever shot at a buck. I'm shaking. They call it buck fever. This is the buck shakes. We gotta look back at that shot. Quit filming, let's look back at it. We looked at it on film. We think it's a good shot, so we're gonna go see if we can go snag him up.
All right, well, this was the plan. Let's sneak over there. I want to be just as quiet going into the look here as you guys were when you left. From the video, it looks like it was a dead ringer, but it's a little hard to tell the angle. Let's go check it out and see what we can find. Looks like it's a good hit to me. He's went about 100 yards or so, bedded twice. He's probably dead down in the hollow, but we better back off, come back in the morning and be safe.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight because of that.
Little did we know the real work had just begun. They started to track very little blood, even though the hits seemed to be really good. And we said, you know what, we got a friend that's real close in the neighborhood. Let's call Tracker John, call Jesse. We don't want to take any chances. If there's any blood at all, Jesse's gonna run right to that deer. Well, 500 yards later, liver hit deer, Jesse finds Kyle's buck, and the mission was complete.
That's unbelievable. He picked that sucker right up. We lost a scent this morning up there in that turnip field, and we didn't know what to do. We called in Tracker John, and he brought in Jesse. Look at her out there. She's so proud of it. Man, being my first buck, this is one I'm always going to remember. Big thanks to Tracker John and Jesse and Hadley Creek Outfitters for having us up here and getting to take this big boy, and Mark Drury and Drury Outdoors getting this all lined up, and Tim, cameraman, did a great job, and I'm just thrilled to be a part of it, and I'm glad to get this boy home.
Mission accomplished. There's Kyle's first buck with a bow, and it's a monster. 5.5-year-old buck. We had pictures of that deer last year, pictures of him this year. What a giant Pike County buck to put on the wall for your first buck. Congratulations, Kyle. Now, how about another World Series? We'd really appreciate that. Good luck this season.
Striking guys out at Busch Stadium and hitting a home run in the woods, now that's a well-rounded guy. If only we could play baseball as well as he does. Holy content and hunting galore coming your way in the next couple weeks, so make sure to subscribe to our Drury Outdoors YouTube channel. I'm Taylor Drury, and thank you for watching this throwback edition of DoD TV.